On the age of 16 all the way to 65, the one thing that silently writes your destiny is the set of habits you repeat every single day. Your habits are like a compass, quietly pulling your life in a direction long before you even notice the path forming beneath your feet. At 16, you may think your life is just beginning and everything is flexible, but the truth is that the decisions you practice now harden into behaviors, and those behaviors shape the kind of person you become. And as you move through your 20s, 30s, and beyond, your habits become the engine that either pushes you toward your goals or holds you back from them. Good habits build momentum, bad habits drain it. Your habits decide how you wake up, how you speak to people, how you react to pressure, how you treat opportunities, and ultimately how far you rise. If you want a powerful future, you must build powerful habits, because your life will always follow the rhythm of what you consistently do, not what you occasionally promise. From the moment you're 16, time becomes the most valuable thing you will ever own, yet most people don't realize it until they're 40, 50, or even 60. You can lose money and rebuild it. You can lose opportunities and create new ones. But time is the only currency that never refills once it's spent. At 16, a single year feels endless. At 25, it feels fast. At 40, you start wondering where it all went. And at 65, you understand that time was the real treasure all along. Every hour wasted is an investment you can never get back. Every day ignored is a chapter of your story that will never be rewritten. When you start valuing time differently, your results change. Your focus sharpens. Your circle shifts. You stop entertaining nonsense. You stop chasing distractions. You begin protecting your hours like your life depends on it, because it does. Your future is not built by chance, but by the way you choose to spend each moment in the present. You can be gifted at 16, skilled at 25, or naturally sharp at 40, but life will always reward the person who keeps showing up. Talent might give you an early start, but consistency is what carries you across the finish line. The world is filled with people who had talent, but never disciplined it, who had potential but never nurtured it, who had dreams but never worked for them daily. The truth is that greatness is not built in a single moment of brilliance, but in thousands of quiet repetitions, when nobody is clapping for you. Consistency teaches you patience, resilience, focus, and toughness. It teaches you to keep working even when results are slow. It teaches you to stay steady when life gets loud. No matter your age, from 16 to 65, the person who wins is the one who commits to the process every day. Not just the days they feel motivated. Purpose is powerful, but without discipline, it will not survive the storms that life brings. From your teenage years all the way into late adulthood, your purpose will be challenged by distractions, temptations, failures, and moments where your heart feels heavy. Discipline becomes the armor that shields that purpose. Discipline keeps you grounded when emotions want to pull you in the wrong direction. It strengthens your decisions, sharpens your vision, and gives you the courage to choose long-term gain over short-term comfort. Without discipline, you drift. With discipline, you drive. It shapes the way you use your time, the people you allow in your life, the habits you build, the goals you chase, and the standards you refuse to lower. When you build discipline young, you build a foundation that carries you for decades. When you build it later in life, you reclaim control that you once thought was gone. Discipline is the daily choice that protects the future you are trying to build. From the age of 16 to 65, every major breakthrough in your life will come from a moment where you chose discomfort over ease. Growth never happens in the places that feel familiar, warm, or predictable. It happens when you take the job you're not sure about, learn the skill that intimidates you, speak up when your voice shakes, walk away from situations that drain you, or challenge the laziness that tries to hold you back. Discomfort is not your enemy. It is your invitation to evolve. The people who rise in life are not the ones who avoid hard things, but the ones who step into them. They outgrow old patterns. They face fears head on. They make decisions that feel heavy now but build strength later. Every year of your life will demand a new version of you, and unlocking that version requires courage, sacrifice, and a willingness to walk into the unknown where your growth is waiting. From 16 to 65, life is not shaped by luck, talent, or circumstances as much as it is shaped by the choices you make every single day. Your habits carve your direction, your time defines your value, your consistency builds your strength, your discipline guards your purpose, and your willingness to embrace discomfort unlocks your growth. These principles don't just guide your youth or your adulthood, they guide your entire journey. And no matter where you stand right now, you have the power to reset, rebuild, and rise by choosing the actions that shape the future you deserve.